Hi, welcome to the Film Pigs on GeekNation, the only web show about the movies that dares to ask hard-hitting questions like, hey, instead of a Ghostbusters with all ladies and a Ghostbusters with all guys, how about just not making any more Ghostbusters movies? How about that? You know,
that's crazy.
Ghostbusters 2 didn't work out.
No.
So, I don't know.
Peter McNichol was great in Ghostbusters 2.
He was marvelous.
He was good.
He was marvelous.
I'm a girl and I don't even want them to make a girls one.
There you go. Oh my gosh, that is a controversial statement.
Now if I was in it, maybe I'd be saying something totally different.
It's weird how that works.
Yeah.
I'm your host this week, Todd Anderson. This is Film Pig Steve Skelton.
Hello.
This is Film Pig Steve Falk. And this is our very special guest, Danielle Harris.
Yay.
She is an actress, and she started when she was a kid. She was in some Halloween movies, 4 and 5 when she was a kid, and then she was in Last Boy Scout, which is one of my favorite action movies of all time. And now she's a scream queen. She was in more Halloween movies, the Rob Zombie Halloween movies, and she's in all these other horror movies like Hatchet 2 and 3 and all these other things that
Which
you
are
should
all
see.
on your shelves at home.
I have most of
You
these
have 100
movies.
of her.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. I have a lot of these movies at home. They're very entertaining. You should watch them. And she's going to be doing a show on GeekNation. That's the rumor. And what's it called?
Girl on Girl.
Girl on Girl. And what, they tell us that about?
You have to tune in to see.
Oh my
wow.
God, that's quite
We
a
will.
tease. Oh my
Bookmarked.
goodness. Well, there are a lot of movies coming out.
first.
Yeah. Oh golly,
Yeah,
right.
jeez.
Yes, popcorn.
Jesus.
We gotta toast with
I
us.
couldn't drink for like 30 seconds
I'm
there.
so sorry. I apologize. The popcorn is really good
It's
this
fresh.
week.
So
It's
yeah,
fresh.
it's nice
Oh
buttery.
wow, yeah, it's
Yeah.
really good. So a lot of movies coming out this weekend in the theaters. How do you choose which one to go see? There are all these different places. You can go to Rotten Tomatoes. You can go to Metacritic. You can watch your favorite movie show on a cable show.
I wouldn't do that.
It's like, no, you should turn to us.
Yeah.
You should turn to us.
Yeah.
Have we seen the movies? No, because it's the internet. And we don't need an education to have an opinion. And we have these opinions. So here are these opinions. Steve Skelton, your opinion.
My uneducated internet opinion is for a movie called Home.
Sure.
It's a cartoon show. It's from the DreamWorks people, and it's their latest cartoon show with the voice of J-Lo, Jenny from the Block. And she plays a cartoon character who's looks like, I don't know, some 20-something girl because she can drive around, who befriends
You're upsetting Falk.
an alien, a little thing that runs around, and there's comic misadventures, and there's and it was clear that when they were making the movie, they were like, we gotta have the cute little pet. Hey, but Up took the dog, so we can't do a dog, let's do a cat. And then they're like, oh shit, Big Hero 6 did a cat. We're fucked. Screw it, let's just do the cat anyway, because we've already rendered most of the movie. So there's that, and then there's like pop culture jokes in the trailer,
Sure.
which everybody knows. Nothing makes a movie evergreen like a pop culture joke. So Home,
Should I take my 9-year-old son to see Home or Run All Night?
Run All Night with Liam Neeson
Yeah.
for 9-year-olds.
All right.
He'll probably like that better than Home, because Home doesn't look like it's got wheels. Big Hero 6 I liked a lot, but Home.
My kid loves Neeson's. Steve Falk, what do you got?
Do you like your racially tinged comedies?
Oh, who doesn't?
Then maybe you're gonna like Get Hard.
Wait, what?
There's a movie with Will Ferrell and Kevin Hart. Will Ferrell's a really rich guy who gets sent to a white-collar crime, and he's going to jail, and he's very, very scared. So he needs to find someone to teach him how to survive in prison. So he takes the garage worker, played by little Kevin Hart, and assumes he's a criminal, I don't know, in some misunderstanding because he's a racist, And but Kevin Hart wants the job, so he teaches Will Ferrell how to be hard and how to survive in prison.
Hard.
Will Ferrell
like
cries
hard,
a lot.
like a tough personality.
Like a tough person, not like a boner.
Not like a.
Because
he's not teaching him how to be
presumptively
a
he knows
porn
how to
star.
do that.
Right,
no.
right.
The movie would be called Get Boner if it was that.
Right.
Yeah.
Make a good point.
Ethan Cohen directed it. It's his first directorial thing, but he's written a lot of movies and TV shows. I think he came from like the King of the Hill camp and all those movies.
Mike Judge.
Tropic Thunder, I think he wrote. It's written by 4 white guys in their 40s, so they, it's going to be racially sensitive. All that said, I laughed in the trailer like 3 or 4 times.
You did. I watched him.
Yeah, Will Ferrell looks fun. I like when he cries and gets all sad. And so
that, yeah.
I probably won't go see it, but I'll probably watch it on the tubes later.
There you go. So it's a rental, you guys. Danielle, what is your Rash Judgment? Pray tell.
Mine is While We Are Young, with Ben Stiller and Adam Driver and Amanda Seyfried, and I think it looks pretty good, actually. I like movies like that. So I'm a girl, but what was a little frustrating is that it's basically about an older couple that meet these 20-somethings to make them feel alive again. And
Wait, in what capacity?
For fucking.
For fucking?
Yeah.
It looks like they meet them and then sort of go on an adventure and find all the things that sort of made them excited in their youth.
Like
there's-
Goonies.
Yeah, like
You said
kind of
adventure.
Maybe not that good of an adventure.
Okay.
if he hears adventure, he just always
He
jumps right to
assumes there's going to
Goonies.
be a pirate ship in a cavern somewhere.
And Anne Ramsey.
I guess they're like, they don't have kids yet, and they feel awkward, and they meet these younger people. And there was a line that I actually thought was funny because he says something like, Ben Stiller says, like, their apartment looks like everything that we once threw away, but somehow they make it look cool. So I get that reference. Now,
Yeah.
I'm 9 years older than my husband. So I understand there's only a
Robbing the cradle a little
10-year-ish,
bit, huh?
a little bit, gap, and sometimes I'm like, oh, that's kind of, I remember when that was really fun, even though I'm really not that old. So, but I do understand being like, oh, I'm tired. I wish I could not want to go to bed at 10 o'clock.
Oh,
When I used to
yeah.
be taking a nap to get up to go out. Now I
Right.
just really am happy when I'm in bed by 10.
But
So
you want to take a nap and then go to bed at 10. Yeah.
that's a great Saturday night, actually.
Napping right up to bedtime.
Yes.
Why not?
I mean, I love Ben Stiller, so I'm kind of a fan, but it may be like a movie that I go with one of my girlfriends to at
The
6
early
o'clock on a Sunday.
critical buzz is very positive about
Yeah.
this picture. Yeah,
It looks really good.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Who else is it? Wait, it's Adam Driver and
Adam
and-
Driver, Amanda Seyfried, Ben
okay.
Stiller, and oh god, I'm blanking on her name right now. Oh, that makes me look really bad.
Who directed it? do you know?
Noah Baumbach.
Oh, so it's probably Greta Gerwig.
No.
His girlfriend. Oh,
It's
no.
not actually. It's God, what's her name?
He's very hit and
Saint-
miss.
From Saint. No, she's not just from Saint Vincent. But that's what the person that popped into my head just now, because I didn't like her in that movie. But
St. Vincent, was she the like hooker in
yeah,
St. Vincent?
yeah, she's blonde.
Okay, yeah.
Naomi
It's-
Watts.
Naomi Watts, okay.
Naomi
Yeah,
Watts,
yeah,
but she
yeah.
looks fabulous in this. So she
Did
does
she and
look
Amanda
really
Seyfried make out?
good. I don't know because I haven't seen the movie, but
Let's just say she does.
then it's a for sure.
Okay,
Go
yeah,
see,
then I'll go see that.
Not a rental.
Go see. Danielle Harris says, "Go see While We Are Young."
While We Are
Young.
Young. Yes.
While we're
While We Are
young,
Young.
go see While We Are Young. That's it. That's Rash Judgments, and that brings us up to our mid segment. Now, Danielle, as we said before, is a scream queen. She makes all of her money screaming and running from terrifying killers. From Mike Myers to what's the hatchet guy's
Victor
name?
Crowley.
Victor Crowley.
Well, Michael
right.
Myers, not Mike Myers.
Right, Michael Myers.
Oh, I thought she was in
I'd
The
make a
Love
lot-
Guru.
I'd make a lot more
sorry.
money
Although
if
there
I
are a lot of women who run screaming from Mike Myers.
To be fair. So she teaches a seminar on how to be a scream queen, and we were lucky enough to get sort of a private lesson
Oh, right,
from
right.
her.
Yeah, because it's really hard to get into the seminar.
Yeah, so
Sounds dirty, a private lesson.
well, yeah,
How
it
to
sounds
do a
weird,
screen
but
queen.
yeah, now I'm uncomfortable. But the fact is we captured this on film for you
Yeah.
guys to watch. You can see how can you be a scream queen? Watch this, figure out if you can. Guys, what should we?
Got it. What's that?
As you and everyone else knows, I have been in over 37,000 horror movies, which makes me the most important scream queen of all time. That's right, Jamie Lee Curtis. I said it. Now sit down. Sorry, what the hell's so funny? Do you think you've got what it takes to be a scream queen? Oh, well, we shall see, won't we? All right, let's start with the basics. How well do you scream? Now, who wants to be my first victim? You, beanpole guy.
Oh, Danielle, oh my God, I'm such a big fan. So excited to be here.
Yeah, you are. Okay, let's hear the scream.
All right. Oh.
No, that's a yell. I want to hear scream. Okay, you've got to go higher.
God, sorry. Ah.
No! Did you come here to insult me?
Oh, no.
Okay, well then you've got to go higher. Break some glass. All right, that's good. It's good. Go sit back down, idiot. All right, who's next?
Oh.
You, short round. Let's go.
All right.
Short round.
Hi, Danielle.
Shut up. Don't look me directly in the eye. All right, let's try the run and scream. Okay, you're running from a crazy serial killer. Go. Okay, I said you're running from a killer, not a butterfly. A little more frantic. Curly, I said frantic. Now scream. Okay. It's just pathetic. Really, you're pathetic. Why don't you try to do a planking challenge for at least 90 days? Then maybe we can come back and talk. Go sit down. All right, Ronald McDonald, you're up.
Ronald McDonald.
All right, let's try the scream with nudity.
I'm sorry. What?
It's a naked scream for a horror movie. I'm sorry, am I the only one here with a brain?
I don't know if I'm comfortable.
I don't really care what you're comfortable with, Bloodnut. Now take your shirt off and scream. Okay, you know what? This is how to be a Scream Queen class, not Irene Cara from Fame class. That's down the hall. Now go sit down, tampon. You guys are the worst students that I have ever had. Honestly, the only one who shows any promise here at all is the gangly one. I'm just kidding. You suck too. I'm leaving. You guys are a waste of time.
Danielle.
Try harder.
I'm your biggest fan. These guys dragged me down.
Whoa, my goodness.
Well,
I feel like you're a little harsh
tough.
as a teacher.
I am.
It's tough love, though. I think it's
Napoleon
tough love.
complex.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is
Wow.
it? Yeah.
Slightly.
Yeah. It was.
But, you
It
get
was
what you pay for.
Yeah. Well, I
But
mean,
we got really about 3 minutes of lesson. That really, we
And then
paid
you-
for a
you
45-minute
left.
class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, as soon as I know right away whether or not you're going to be
Oh.
Oh.
good. If
Yeah.
you're going to be cast in a movie, be a
Right.
Scream Queen,
And
like,
so
I know right when you want
we
the
were all
door.
hopeless.
That's her genius.
Slightly.
Yeah.
That's
She was helping us
Yeah.
not waste our time.
Yeah.
Yes.
But when you said that I was good, you were just kidding that you were kidding,
I
right?
said shows any potential.
Right.
That's not good. You're doing it again.
Sorry.
Okay. All right. We should probably just
it's
just
tough.
move on.
It's tough. I mean, it stings, but
It's-
I understand.
Let's not
Yeah.
let's not cry again, you guys. Let's not do this.
God.
Let's not do this.
It's okay.
Okay. He's getting upset. We should wrap up the show. I've had a great time. I don't know about you guys.
I've had an amazing time.
I've had a great time. I've been your host, Todd Anderson. This has been your film pig, Steve Skelton, and your other somewhat upset film pig,
It's okay.
Steve
It's
Falk,
okay.
and your very harsh Scream Queen instructor, Danielle Harris. Danielle, thank you
Thanks,
so much
Todd.
for
Danielle.
doing the show. It was
Thank you.
great to
Sure.
have
Thanks
you.
for having me.
Psych.
And- did you
getting
see
me
that?
back.
Oh, did you see
Little
that?
better, yeah.
So on that note, until next time, the concession stand is closed due to health code violations.
Goodbye, everybody. Have a nice Thanksgiving.
This isn't
Whatever's next.
This is in case we ever rerun this near Thanksgiving.